Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It is really happening. The House of Assembly in Edo State has been encouraged. They say reject Obaseki's leave application. Group has told the Edo State House of Assembly. Now, Governor Gordon Obaseki and his wife has jet out of the country for all awaited realization. It's been a long time coming. They've been waiting so much for this. They've been looking forward to, I just have this relaxation. The administration is almost winding up, and they just have to do what they can, and just have some rest. But apparently, it's like the letter for leave, which was supposed to be permission was supposed to be taken before the leave, was not taken. And Phyllis Shaibu is there. You understand? So Phyllis Shaibu now say, you cannot accept this letter because we know that the proper procedure was not followed. Due process was not followed. How come he has already traveled before he's trying to take permission? So these are some of the things on ground that we are looking at. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Reject Obaseki's leave application. Group tells Edo State House of Assembly. Niger Delta Brigade, a former foremost Ijaw Society political organization committed to good governance and democracy, has called on Edo State House of Assembly not to take Edo people for granted as they prepare to resume preliminary in the coming days. The group spokesman, Mr. Benabi Zakumo, gave this call in Benin City, recently addressing pressmen during one of the extraordinary meetings in the state capital. Mr. Zakumo said the group and all Edo people were watching and monitoring the activities in hollowed chamber and therefore want to see what will be done. They want to see if the house will be on the side of the people or not allow itself to be used by the outgoing government to throw the state into confusion and anarchy. Responding to the recent alleged leave application by the outgoing governor Gordon Obaseki, the group cautioned the House of Assembly against granting such requests, as approval would be translated to mean and seen as the hollow chamber directly working against the interests of the Edo State people, and warned that such would be resisted by the people. How can a governor travel and because people are speaking out, that is when he feels he will come and take permission? Is he not supposed to follow the due process? According to the group, the governor ought to be sitting up and preparing for transmission of transmission, should set up a transmission committee and working around the clock to ensure a smooth handover to the incoming government, as well as giving an account of his stewardship to the people of Edo State, and not thinking about leaving the state a few days after expiration of his tenure. How can he do that? Mr. Benabi Zakumo said there are allegations making rounds of plots by the governor of trying to engage in last-minute looting of the state treasury and securing a leave approval from the House of Assembly to enable him launder the money outside the shores of Nigeria. How could the House of Assembly play into this? We want to use this medium to send a strong message to the State House of Assembly to be wary of this move by the outgoing governor, Obaseki. There is new government in the state, and the era of impunity where people do as they wish is gone. Every action henceforth will be with serious consequences, and we expect the House of Assembly at this point to align itself with the people of the state in ensuring a smooth handover to the new government. A new sheriff is in town. The group also called for the outgoing governor, Obaseki, not to be in a hurry to leave the state if he had nothing to hide, stressing that he's seeking for leave few days after handing over raises serious concerns of integrity, honesty, and advise him to stop engaging in childish hide-and-seek game, as the people are watching carefully and should not be hasty to take actions that will undermine the smooth transition of power in the state. Governor Gordon Obaseki has been in the center of various controversies since his candidate was defeated in the polls a few days ago, he should mind himself and not engage in any last-minute looting through various unreliable methods. We know what is going on. So, Governor Obaseki is being picked out is being picked out at the moment. We all know what has been going on. Various and different matters has been happening in terms of how people and how things have been in recent times. So to be quite candid, everybody needs to understand that unless things changes, none of them are clean. Whether Obaseki, whether Oshumole, or even the incoming governor. Okay, so we need that's why we are asking for good governance. Of course, what they are demanding, there may be selfish undertone to it, but it is not out of place to ask and to say, yes, what's going on? Okay, what's going on? How do we get this? We need to begin to ask those questions. We need to begin to ask those very serious, very, very serious questions. We need to ask them, because we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. The normal thing should be, when a governor is going out of office, he should give an account. It's not victimization of anybody. It should be the normal thing. When you are going out of office, you give an account. It's called stewardship. The people trusted you and they gave you the opportunity, left the state treasury to you to be able to manage, to make things available for the people. So it's only wise that when the deed is done, when all is said and done, all you need to do is to give an account. It should not be a problem. Honestly, sincerely, truly speaking. If you have nothing to hide, it should not be they are victimizing me or this or that or that. It should not. No, honestly, none of such things should really sincerely truly come up. None of them. It should be a serious, a simple matter where people can really look up and say, okay, I have served. Okay, while I was there, this and this and this and this was what I was done, was what I did. This was the amount I met. This was what we were able to do. This was the amount that we borrowed. This is what we've paid. This is what is left. This is the payment plan in place. This is how long it's going to take to complete this payment. And these are the things that we have put in place that could possibly work. So these are the things that, we should have put in place, to make sure that things are done decently and in order. So nobody should just sit back there and think that, all is said and done and that's it, and just go and sleep. It's not anybody victimizing any other person. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.